I really don't know how this generation does it. Here, pass me that. All of that. We're basically gonna have to bleach bomb the entire room. I swear. Are you completely okay with living in your own filth? I mean, by the walls, it seems like you have no sense of urgency in anything. It almost appears as if the colossal titan himself went for a stroll through your room. Yes, we're doing this now. The mission can wait. Well, I'd rather not have this lingering and festering in the back of my head while we're out in the field. This takes priority. Hand me that bottle. I don't ever get this emotive over anything, but this is just something else. Well, we'll start from the top down. That way as dust falls, it collects on the ground. Because if we work the other way around, well, no point in getting dust from the ceiling on the floor after cleaning the floor first. There's a process, okay? So, pick up a towel. Now I'm curious. When was the last time you've even cleaned your room? I wouldn't be surprised if you just said never. And you've just been living in this mess your entire life. Last week. What next? The rumbling's gonna happen? You're not a very good liar. And by the walls, what is that smell? If I had to describe the smell, it would be akin to something like Hannes' breath after day drinking and the local fish market. We're gonna have to do some serious training. Maintenance training. Making sure that you can maintain a bedroom, because goodness, if you can't even keep up your room, how are you gonna be able to keep up with any of your other training? This is just unacceptable. Well, don't just stand there. Well, no. Like I said, we're working top down, so put that bucket and mop aside. We have a very simple trajectory towards this. A formation, if you will. Listen, here. Take this. If you see any abnormals, fire this flare, and I'll head over to you, and I'll clean it up. And if it's something you can't even identify, use a black flare. You're telling me this is completely unnecessary? Well, I find it unnecessary to have a room in this much disarray. Watch your tone, boy. You know, instead of deciding between the garrison, the scouting legion, and the military police, you shouldn't have went for any, honestly. You should have just went for janitorial service. Yes, because it would take a full-on occupation to be able to get through all of these hazards. I should have left you at the academy, kid. I mean, I swear, the horses at the Scouting Legion maintain their stables better than this. I can complain and ridicule you all day long, but I can see nothing is really getting through to you. So how about this? We'll have an arrangement. You clean this mess up, and I won't hand you over to the courts. You know what that entails. Oh yes, because if you remember, the courts are the very same people who wake up every morning, fucked up on barbiturates, and fuck thunder every single morning. You know how it is inside of the circle. The pompous assholes and the way they run things inside of the inner circle. They'll have a field day with your candy ass. That's all I'm gonna say. Especially if Niles gets a hold of you. What was that? You're making fun of my headscarf. Very bold of you. Get your ass over here. There. Now you have a headscarf too. Talk shit about it one more time, and I'll cut you up worse than the Beast Titan. It's not a fashion show, okay? Keeps your hair out of the way.